Hello everyone, this is Molo and this is day like 32. Today I'm going to be watching fight scenes and I'm going to be grading them, and I'll tell you guys what I would do if I was in that situation. Alright, as a professional myself. Yeah. Alright, so we got Black Widow. She looks pretty scared right now. Alright, so right there, Captain America, what I would have done is I would have dodged his punch and kicked him off that car. But he didn't do that, so I don't know. I would have dodged that kick. I would not have landed like that. I would have backflipped off and probably landed on 2 feet. Alright, this is good. This is what I would do. I'd be dodging bullets. Alright, so see right there, I would have done the same thing, but I would have aimed for his head, and I would have kicked him, and he would have fallen to the ground, probably knocked out because of my strength, but okay, let's keep going. Alright, so right there, I would have caught that, and I would have thrown it back at him at a higher speed than he threw at me, so he wouldn't be able to catch it. Alright, we got some good moves here. I would be moving faster than this, but... Alright, so that flying knee was good, but if I did that, I probably would have put the Winter Soldier through the van and out the other side. So I probably would have ended the fight right there. Good takedown, good takedown. I would have dodged that right there. Probably took the knife from him and stabbed it in his robot arm. The mask fell off. Alright, so right here, if I saw it was my longtime friend who was dead, I wouldn't care. I would continue to fight because I'm a hero and that's what heroes do. Alright, let's go on to the next video. We have Ip Man Donnie Yen versus Mike Tyson. So let's grade this. Alright, so we got the classic Mike Tyson boxing style right here. See, but if I was Ip Man, I would have probably kicked his legs and he would fall down and get knocked out. Alright, so if I was Ip Man, I probably would have landed every single punch against Mike Tyson. But it seems like he was able to block a kick here. What I would do, let's see if he does this, is I would pull my foot down so his arms go down with him. Then I would jab him in the face. Alright, let's see what he does. Alright, so he didn't do that. See, I would have done the same thing. I would have jumped on that table. Right here, I'd probably do a flying knee into his face and probably get him into a judo wrestling lock and get him onto the ground because that's where Mike Tyson is the weakest. Alright, I would have been thrown like that. I would have probably locked my legs around him as I fall down so my momentum would take him down with me. Let's see what he's going to do here, if he's going to roll out of it or do like some cool flip. Alright, so he did roll. I would have dodged, weaved under that, and probably uppercut Mike Tyson. Alright, so right here was his first mistake. He gave Mike Tyson 5 seconds of breathing time. I would have kept going on him and not give him any time for rest or to flaunt like that, which would make Mike Tyson more powerful. All right. Okay, so right here is a prime example of environmental weapons. Uh, the glass is broken. If I was fighting Mike Tyson, I would grab the glass mid strike as or mid fall as it was falling and getting broken. I would use it as a knife and I would stab him. All right, if I was this girl right here, I would not let that balloon get cut, and I probably would grab it if it did get cut, and I would tie it back. That knock would not have pushed me back. I would have probably stayed still and stayed my ground. Again, we're giving him time to rest. I can do that. Right there, I would have dodged that kick and probably nut shot him and then rip off his nuts and not fight's done right there. But he didn't do that, so. Okay, that was a good takedown. Now we got Mike Tyson on the ground. I think this is where he's his weakest. As you see, he's in the prone position, blocking. What I would do, I would go for his chest and punch his chest, probably get some liver shots and some nerve strikes. Probably take him out there, but let's see what he does. All right, so see, that was his mistake. He was aiming for the one place he was blocking, and now he just got punched in like the liver, and now he's about to go fly back 5,000 feet. All right, so it seems he's out of energy, and Mike Tyson seems to be pretty well energized. If I was in that situation, I would not be tired. Good blocking, that's what I would have done. All right, see, now this is perfect example of using the technique called the strike, cut strike. See, I have mastered that, so I would be able to do that, but it probably would have cut his face in half, so I don't want to kill him, but I would take him down. See, right here also is a shot, perfect nut shot. And that's the end. All right, guys, I think that's it for now. As you see, I would probably beat everyone in these videos at once, but I'm pretty humble about it. All right, see you guys later.